Alright, let's play some goddamn Crackdown. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Irish Coffee. It's the last Irish Coffee before the electronic triple. I'm on brand. I'm actually off brand. This is GameSpot's shirt from a couple of years back. Oh, and we're on brand with kittens. Hero Cat here. Hopefully no one will be scratching the TV screen this morning. Today, on Irish Coffee, I thought it would be fun to play a game that we are likely to see a reboot of. And there's quite a lot of those, actually, this year. We're going to see some returning games. We're likely going to see some games we have been looking forward to for a long time. We know we're going to see Fallout. Odds on, Last Guardian's going to turn up. And the whole funny thing about the Last Guardian rumors last year is that they were actually probably right. And Sony dropped the ball. This story about Mark Cerny being brought in to fix that project probably has a lot of credence to it. But another game that we're going to see, probably, on the Microsoft conference is CRACKDOwn, which you may remember came out in 2007, which, man, I remember playing this game like this was on the new wave of video games. This was like, holy shit. Open worlds, they're really kicking off. Real-Time Worlds made this video game, and yeah, back in 07, this was some real revolutionary shit. It's gonna surprise the crap out of you how janky this looks now, but it still should be fun. So this is on a machine that I have not played Crackdown on before, but there is the Keys to the City, which is the cheat mode version of this game, which basically allows you to just fill up your stats and whatnot. So I'm gonna get into that. Which dude should I pick? They all look so fucked up. Oh, that guy's cool. I like his laser eye situation. This guy's just got a balaclava on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you want a sort of a reminder of just how far video games have come, there is no woman here, and there are only 12 skins. I think the world of character customization has come a long way since the good old days, or have come a long way since then. Feather Dave saying Eurogamer's article 12 games not to see at E3. Yeah, I agree with some of those. I think Scalebound could go either way. We know Quantum Break's not going to be there because they're showing off at Gamescom, but I don't know. We might see Crackdown. Even if we don't see Crackdown, we got Crackdown right here. Hasun saying Crackdown and Scalebound not being at E3 really deflated your interest in what Microsoft is. You know what? Don't count that stuff out as well. You never really know. I'd be surprised if you don't see a trailer for Quantum Break. It doesn't, just because those guys aren't there doesn't mean you don't get to see something. Plus, the other thing they do is like throwing curveballs so that you can't figure out what is going to be shown. Is a pretty common practice as well. Also, as we saw last year, man, they change this shit all the time. It's crazy. Okay, we could just start in Los Muertos, but let's pop into the agency. The keep. Let's drive our car in, and fuck, these are all locked behind the content pack paywall that they actually put in here, because I haven't unlocked them in the game, which sucks. So if I try and start the game with like fucking crazy ass weaponry, it'll be like, yo dog, you need to download the content pack. Would you like to buy it? Nope. I don't think I even can. But we can start with this hot pistol machine gun action, and let's see some frag grenades. Let's see some cell shaded explosions, why not? Alright, here we are. Man. 2007. Time makes fools of us all. Look at this guy. Holding A to jump around. Trigger shoot. B kick. Look at me kicking these cars. Bam. Not doing that much damage. So let's upgrade our dude. We can straight up stick on God mode from here. Fast skill development. Let's stick on fast skill development, because I can just straight up pump up these skill points, but it might be more interesting to, yeah, I'll be getting infinite ammo, definitely. Enable all supply points, yep. I can spawn all that shit. Yeah, let's also give me fast skill development. So it's not quite the level of cheating maybe that we could be going for, but I'll be better. I love that they stuck this in. It's like total genius. I don't have 4-star agility yet, gentlemen. Let's hit up that garage. See what car we want. I love that you can just use a fucking truck. Oh, Peacekeeper, we don't have those yet. Alright, let's go with the standard car. Yeah. Check this shit out. Razor's Edge, Danny Dwyer, are you going to have free time on the show floor? I am. Let me know if this is too loud, by the way. Turn it down a bit here. I am. I'm going to be hosting the stage show on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. My Thursday is looking real light. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing on Thursday. As ever, I've got like a million things to do on Tuesday. Whoa. That's the way in, right? Or is this the elevator out? Fuck it. Let's go out the one door. Yeah, but as ever, Monday and Tuesday are crazy. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be on Jeff Keighley's stage for the Microsoft press stuff. So I've actually had to. I can't go to the Microsoft. I've never been to a press conference at E3. It's my 4th E3. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. But I think I have to hand in the keys on that one, and I have my Sony pass as well. I'm not sure if I can even go to that yet. Die Los Muertos. God, I forgot this game was like straight up auto targeting. Just fucking snap and shoot. Get those experience points. Who are you? Just a regular dude? Yeah. Nice bit of physics going on there. Hey, what's up? I forgot I can kick you guys, actually. Let me kick you guys. Equip this gun. Shoot their own fucking cars with their own guns. How do I change weapons? What else we got here? More pistols. Right buttons reload. Honest to God, how the fuck do I change weapons? Oh, X. Okay, that's normal. Fetter Dave, do you know which night you'll stop by a Giant Bomb livestream? I don't actually. I used to do that. I did that a bunch, I think, in the past, because I was real like, oh man, I'd love to get on this live stream. As a Giant Bomb fan for like, since like day one, I remember like, I just want to go check this show out, and I want to like see if I can like, if nobody turns up, if I can just squeeze in there. Remember the first year I went was the year I walked in and Sean Murray from Hello Games was actually agility point. Yeah, that's what's that. 1 of 500. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of this stream just trying to find agility points. Whoa! I like how it stays with the explosion. Whereas now I'm usually pretty busy, and I'm satiated now by my appearances on Giant Bomb. If anything, I think I do too much over there. You know, being involved in 2 podcasts already. So those guys have got a stacked show with some really interesting guests, which I will not be telling you guys about, obviously, but it's gonna be pretty crazy. So they don't need my ass walking over there and diluting their awesome guest situation. Oh shit, Razor's Edge, you're going to E3. Fair play. Yeah, now they have this whole you can just straight up buy tickets thing. I don't know if that's what you've done or if you've decided to just lie, which a lot of people do as well. Just to say like, yo, I have my own web blog about video games. Why don't you let me talk about video games on it? Which does work sometimes. Just kind of be tricky getting visas. Just depends if you actually want. Oh no, I don't want to do a road race. Shit. That's just it. Just got to do it. All right. This was a real open world playground type game. They did a good job of kind of. I think this is one of the first open world like games of this ilk, which just kind of went, fuck it. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll figure out a way of justifying it maybe, but like it's mostly just going around shooting people, having races. You're leveling up. Like you're leveling up in the most obscenely like they don't even try and obfuscate it like for any sort of reason. Like you're picking up fucking orbs from people who die. Look at this, doing a road race while this fucking war is going on, knocking down policemen, like getting, oh god, checkpoint 92 of 62. Are you fucking kidding me? 62 points in this race? Alright, fuck this race. Fuck these Los Muertos guys. I'm gonna farm you fuckers for XP, whether you like it or not. How do I throw grenades? How do I throw grenades? A lot of XP in this car. There you go. Boom. Isn't even that good an explosion. Alright, fuckers, eat that. Uh-oh. Hit the cop car. Jesus. I have quite a lot of shields here, being completely honest. I threw a grenade at that guy. Oh, my grenades go so bad, I keep missing. Armor's taking a beating here, but I don't care because I'm getting those sweet, sweet orbs. Like, I would play this game again. I'm already thinking like, yeah, orbs, man. Kicking fucking dudes. Eat it. Eat it. Kick you to death. Kick the orbs out of your stupid ass. If I could pick up this fucking car. Oh, I can't pick up the cars yet. Just fucking throw doors at smart cars instead. Alright, you know what? Let's fix that. Strength. Doink. 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 Look how big I'm getting. Doink. Great. Pretty strong now.
Basic physical strength is such that you can lift objects weighing around 200 pounds and throw them roughly 100 feet.
Fucking I don't need doors no more. Yeah.
Your physical strength is increasing.
Who wants some?
You can now lift objects weighing
Yeah, no one's stirring shit now, are they? No one's stirring shit now. You're invited by Graham Boyd from Xbox. Oh, that's great. Graham's is solid, dude. Graham, before I was at GameSpot, when I had my own website, Graham used to like pimp our stuff. I like him a lot. He's a real solid dude. Have fun at E3, dude. If you're at the booth, if you're at the GameSpot booth, come and say hi. I won't throw a car at you, I swear. Pick up dudes, I forget. I just straight up kicking cars over. I forgot about that. Kick this dude into the fucking stratosphere. Kick all those orbs out of you in one shot. Bam. Fuck up your rides. So your cousins can't come over and pick them up. Playing footsock with this sweet car situation. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, is this your car? Did you come to get your car? Sorry, here, let me give it to you guys. My bad. It did a great job of that whole thing in open world games where at the start you feel like you're kind of underpowered, and then by the end you're this super OP hero man. Another thing, the thing I loved, I think, with the agility orbs, is that at the start you're like trying to scramble up these buildings, and in the Los Muertos area it's not so bad because like they have these like small buildings that you can kind of like, you can piecemeal get your way up. In the third area, because it's all skyscrapers, there's like no way of doing that. You can't, like, you need to be leveled up to be able to like walk around there. Shit. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna kick your face off. Massive jippo. Come here. So that you get that feedback loop of you end up going like, you end up going searching for orbs, and then by doing that you find more orbs. Oh, what happened? Oh, I just killed Juan Martinez. Or did I just, they're telling me. El Numero. Oh, they're telling me about him. I forgot about this. You gotta kill those gang leaders. Throw a grenade at you fuckers.
Civilians are barely tolerated, but that doesn't give you the right to abuse them.
Yeah, so you end up getting like more orbs for the skill you like doing. So by killing these guys with my strength, I'm getting more strength. And by like running around and getting agility orbs, dude, he's dead. He's dead. Stop shooting him. He's dead. Look, he's dead. Shit. Shit. The agency aren't happy. All I did was throw a dead body. I just was showing that guy his police brutality, for fuck's sake. God damn it. This is the last Irish Coffee before E3, so if you have any questions about E3, be it attending or the rumors mill or anything like that, I'm feeling particularly chatty this morning. So there's something about doing it on here which is like way better. Well, not better, but like I feel I can get away with shit. I don't know. Maybe I can't. Maybe that's not a good thing. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I mean, we basically telegraphed that Fallout announcement pretty good if you're hanging out on Irish Coffee. Oh, look at this motherfucker over here. You know what? Actually, I need to find taller buildings. I need to scale higher heights in my life. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, fuck you then. I'll just throw your car off the freeway. Shit. Why are there no cars on this freeway? This is like the most un-American freeway of all time. When are you and Jeff taking off? We are driving down Saturday at some stage. Oh yeah, airstrike. I don't know when exactly. I think it's early because we don't want to get there too late. Yeah, so we're driving down to the electronic triple, which is a kind of an old GameSpot tradition, which Jeff has retained, where they used to drive down with the truck, and now they basically, he does it for shits and giggles kind of at this stage. I don't think Jeff has any problem with flying, but it's just like it's like a cool little way of going down. He does his Mixler stream. Last year there was myself, I got to join Greta Savin, Alex Navarro and Jeff doing it, which was fucking cool. Look at this big old orb situation. Let me up there. Let me up there. It's beyond my current skill level. Well, fuck you. I'll just... Where's my agility? Okay, how high can we jump now? Okay, can't even make it to the top of this. Let's put that agility up. 1. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what 1? Holy crap. Man, I totally forgot how high you can climb in this thing. That's what 1... ability point. Oh, fucking Jesus. Okay. Hey, gents. Body slam. Oh, shit. Give me that. Oh, shit. Make myself, God mode. Beast mode. Is Dan Riker going to go along for the ride? It looks like he is. It looks like he is. Which is pretty good. I like that. It would have been fun having myself and Jeff Alonio, but I think maybe better for the stream if there's a bit more of us there. Agility skill. Alright, let's put that up again.
Your athletic skills are improving, Agent.
Up to 4.
Your typical running speed is increased.
Sorry, not agility. Which one is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not agility. Oh, did I stick on super agent agility? Is that what I did? Jesus, yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Bam. So you can already see all my skills going up because of the fast skill modifier that I've put on. But now I'm just straight up fucking jumping over everything. Or just jump over there. Yep. That's some Matrix 1 shit right there. Whoa. So it's so addictive. Once you get up here, it's just like, fuck yeah, I'll collect all the orbs. Just come here, I'll just collect the shit out of all you guys. Orbs, 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 orbs. Bam. Sometimes there's bad dudes up on the fucking rooftop. Sometimes you jump and you're like, can I make it there? And you're like, fuck. Like, I didn't actually think I'd be able to make that. Look at this building over here. I'll just jump over there. And hopefully grab on. And then jump out and jump back in again. So you just jump out the way and back in. Then you end up getting all these hot orbs. Like, these are like 5 orbs. So So that's only one orb, but they give you 5 points worth of orbs basically. The really, really high ones are like super generous. And look at this open world we have here. Like, all in all, it's pretty small. This is like one little peninsula. The agency tower's in the middle. Agency things over there. It's pretty crazy. Orbs, 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 orbs. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Give me more orbs. Watch this shit. Just fucking slam that shit. Bam! Fuck the police. Just get out of here. Alright, you know what? You know what, lads? Let's spawn. Let's give me all of the supply points. I think I've done that already, right? Yeah. Super agency strength, super agency agility, firearm skill. Let's put that up. Strength up. Explosives up. Driving up. Agility up. It's funny how that's the only one that seems to like change how I look. Alright, now I should be able to fucking do all manner of weird shit. Man, the better skill for driving doesn't stop this from being a piece of shit car, unfortunately. Let's get to one of the other cities, one of the other areas. I think it's the one over on the right that's got all the skyscrapers I need to get to. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh, hello, hello. Jumping down moving cars. Forgot about that was the thing. Give me that car. Give me you. Yeah. Here we go. Shit. Yeah, that draw distance. Yowza. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I was thinking about playing Driver San Francisco this morning, but everyone jumps out of the way in that, so that's no fun. Ooh, look at this situation. I just straight up pick up your fucking car. Just kick it a bit. Great. Alright. Let's keep going. Ain't nobody wanna fuck with me. Here's another one. Come here. Oh, there's loads of them. Here we go. Yeah, you set them up there, Mr. Carr. Let's kick this fucking van the whole way down as well. Look at that guy. Bam! You think you're so tough. Why are you shooting me? Cops don't like me, man. Cops don't like me. It's because I got my one red eye. It's because I'm a cyborg. It's like RoboCop. They're just fucking prejudiced. Assholes. Oh man, things I'm looking forward to at E3. Jesus, explosions. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to Fallout, really. I'm looking forward to Bethesda more than anything else. I think they're probably going to announce Dishonored 2. I think we're going to see a 20-minute, like a big chunk of gameplay from Todd Howard. I think that is the way he shows off his games. I think we're going to see a Doom gameplay demo live as well. They'll probably do some Elder Scrolls Online. Hey, look, we're out on consoles and it's free thing. You know, we're in the console space. We're not a PC developer. We're all over the place. We've got one of the biggest franchises in the world. I think Fallout 4 is going to be interesting. I think they're going to show off maybe some of that time shit. Because there's definitely a weird cross-temporal thing happening there with the 2077 stuff and the whatever the game is set, 22780 or whatever. Stay with it. Here we go. We got a rooftop race. Let's hit it up. Go. Oh shit, I should go already. I'll just go while all you guys are fighting. 1 of 36. Man, these things are crazy. How am I supposed to not pick up all these orbs while I'm doing the race as well? And also kick this guy. Where's he going? Fuck you. Wait, where's the next point? It's this way. This one. Just have to use that mini-map, I guess. I'm sorry, you guys can't see my ability orbs. I should probably change where the pip is. I don't even know what I'm targeting. I guess you don't necessarily need to see. Here, I'll do that. Right in the middle.
Good job, Agent.
Oh, fucking butt stomp. Anyone who's alive gets kicked to death. Turn this way. I'm not going to be setting a record time on this. Jump! Yeah, I'm really psyched for Bethesda more than anything else. I think Microsoft's one's going to be interesting. And we may see some more of the Oculus shit there. I think Sony are definitely going to show off Morpheus. I think they really have to now, especially in light of the Microsoft Oculus partnership thing. They have a real problem with that. Like, it's so difficult. It's like, it reminds me of when the Wii came out and you couldn't explain it to people why it felt so good, and how it worked and how it felt, because it looked like just some dorky piece of plastic nonsense. It wasn't until you like had your first go of Wii Sports. And I remember I was on holiday, or I was visiting a friend of mine in Birmingham in England, and we found out that in the shopping centre in Birmingham, the Bull Ring, that they were doing demos of the Wii. Like, they were straight up, there was a road tour which was going from city to city showing people how to play the game. So like Nintendo, or how to play the console. Nintendo were very much on top of the we are making this for a different market thing then. Some people think that they kind of did it by accident, but I think they were relatively wise to it. I wish you could jump through them. You didn't have to stand on them or whatever. Yeah, so like, I think there's a similar problem with VR, is that they really need to start getting this thing into people's eyeballs, because the times that I've used it, like, fuck man, that profit, like, I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to this stuff. Like, I kind of want it to work, but like, I get that people don't want to play it. But the Project Morpheus demo I played was really cool. Like, I was lying on the ground shooting over the top of a table, and I'd never experienced anything like it. Like, it felt like a completely different way of playing video games. Of course, like, player movement is really difficult with stuff like VR, because you're essentially giving fucking hell. You're essentially giving all of the here, give me one of these fucking guns.
Take this gang weapon to an agency supply point. It will be added to the agency armory, so you can pick it up from any agency.
Yeah, you're like sacrificing player movement, because you can't just. There's so much, like, if your two controllers are allowing you to like open doors and stuff, like having, I guess the one for Valve VR works that way, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. And I guess the new Oculus thumb grips do that as well. Which is kind of interesting why they're like partnering with Microsoft for a real controller. I guess that's like for different types of games. I think I finished the race. Didn't really get much of a fanfare there, motherfuckers. Yeah, so it's a tough one. I don't know how to do it. I think that Morpheus presentation, if it showed you anything, was that it's really difficult to show off virtual reality. Which I guess is something we all kind of know now. But it really hit it home that they had their own presentation, and even then they couldn't get it working. And there's some Russian bullshit happening in this town. What are you, another road race? Oh, it's the same one. I don't want to do that. So yeah, Crackdown is just a game with a bunch of fucking disconnected bullshit happening that you just kind of... It's like video game the game. You just kind of do races, shoot dudes, you kill bosses from time to time, you upgrade your dude, you kick cars, you collect orbs, you kick people and you collect their orbs, you kick them some more because fucking why not? I'm gonna try and scale the biggest building in the game. Where the fuck is that? Oh yeah, the biggest building in the game is the agency building, right? Isn't that the highest one? God, it doesn't even seem that high anymore. Look how fast I can run. What the fuck? I don't need cars. Oh, fuck up, all you citizens. You're not innocent bystanders. You're passive aggressors. That's a thing. This is a whole other district with fuel and shit. Yeah, I think the agency building is the biggest building in the game, so let's try and get over there and climb that fucker and try not to stomp everyone on the way.
Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, agent.
Kicking them like that is just the most disrespectful thing. Ooh, Sergei Sovetnik. I made a good call on the Russian reference. What's this?
Shoot that switch, agent.
Agent. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to kick it? Apparently I was supposed to kick it. Who knew? Everything in this game is kicking it. Have you played with Morpheus and Vive? If so, which is the best you've used? You asked for questions about those E3 rumors. My question: am I the only person on Earth who cares about Phantom Dust? So I don't know how public all that stuff is, but the Phantom Dust, it does seem like that team that were on Phantom Dust. What are they called? Black something. They are off it, but from what I've heard, somebody else is on it. Microsoft have brought it indoors. So from what I know, Phantom Dust is still a project they're working on. Because they've come out and defended it and said that it's still happening, and I know that can be like, you can interpret that in a million different ways, but from what I've heard, there is I think it's an internal team at Microsoft that is doing something with that, but that's all speculation as ever. It's hard to get like corroboration on some of this stuff, especially prior to E3. Nobody wants to be the person who leaks it. But from what I've heard, there's a pretty decent chef for that. So if you're a Phantom Dust fan, I don't think you have to worry. I'm not sure if we'll see it at E3, because I'm not sure have they transferred that project or has that shit? There you go. Or are they starting from scratch? Like, we don't know what happened to The Last Guardian. Like, we don't know if Cerny going in is, maybe it's a whole different game at this stage. Knack 2, who fucking knows? Yeah, I'm trying to get the boss out. I remember this thing. Sorry, I don't wanna give you false hope, but that's like literally like something I came across in the past couple of days. So I don't know how much of that stuff is actually. Oh, here, where is he out yet? Is he over there? Yes. Good. Let's see if I can kill the boss by kicking his face off in one shot. 2 shots. Roundhouse, 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 roundhouse. Oh, maybe a bunch. I'm really gonna queue him up so I can knock him off the edge here when he's fucking dead. Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Bye-bye, Sergi. Vikings death. Host of Guardian's Tech Weekly podcast was very, very sure the last Guardian will be there, not joking. Yeah, so like I am... The Last Guardian will probably be at E3. You can replay this back to me if you want in the future. If you missed earlier, so like there was that whole thing last year where IGN leaked the story about The Last Guardian being unveiled and then it didn't get unveiled. Everyone in the fucking press thought it was getting unveiled last year, like everyone, because that project is still alive. I can't tell you what I know, but there was a chance that it was going to be announced last year. It wasn't. And then a lot of people were like, oh, that's like, there were people who were wondering what the fuck happened. I thought that was a nailed on, like 3 different people told me. It would be like, if, put it this way, if they don't announce it this year, that thing's fucked. I don't know if that Cerny stuff is true, but that would make sense considering much of the creatives that were on that project at the start aren't on it anymore. But if they don't announce it this year, like, then it is the most ridiculous rumor. Because it's like, there are certain rumors in the games industry which are just fucking rumors. They're obviously rumors. And then there are rumors like Fallout 4, which was the worst kept secret in video games for a long time. Then there are secrets like Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge was a game that everyone who was working in games in Stockholm has been being worked on for eons. Can I swim? Can he swim? Can he swim? I'm not sure if he can swim. He can swim. Alright.
Our vehicle race
Yeah,
market
so if they don't do it this year, it's going to be really weird. I would trade The Last Guardian and every other possible announcement just to get a glimpse of Beyond Good and Evil 2. So if you're watching the lobby this week, a good friend of mine, Timur Hussein, who's news guy for GameSpot, has it. He doesn't have it from enough sources. He was trying to get another, the sort of, I guess it's not like a rule, but like one of the things in news is that you try and get at least 3 sources for something before you can really say you're confirmed on it. And I think he had 1 or 2, but from what he's, like, Michel Ancel is not working on that game anymore, and from what he knows, that's been shelved. Beyond Good and Evil 2 at Ubisoft. Again, this is speculation. He wasn't able to confirm it, but he heard from, if not 1 or 2 people connected with the project, that is done and dusted, that they are not working on it again. And it's been 12 years since the first one came out. Michel Ancel was like it was like his like passion project. So if he's not on it, that kind of does make a lot of sense. Let's just jump up this building a bunch. Is our quest now, try and get to the tallest building in the game. Assassin's Creed style, fuck. So yeah, sorry if that's a, I know that sucks, but who knows? They might announce it this year. If Ubisoft don't show Beyond Good and Evil 2 at this year's conference again, you can be pretty much sure that that's not something that's, you know, maybe not ever going to come out, but that it's not a project they're working on. So, yeah. Sorry to be the bearer of good and bad rumors. How the fuck do I get up here?
Patrolling, yellow are actively seeking you out, and red are engaged in combat.
Phantom Dusted. First trailer up in 2008, right? That's not even. That's even longer since the last Guardian sighting. Yeah, that trailer was a long time ago. That's been 12. It's been 12 years since the first one came out, I think. I remember this. There was only one of these you could get to. Oh, it's that one there, isn't it? Because it's got the lower thing on it. Let's try that. Grab. Shit, do I go around the back? Oh yeah, there you go. That's the fucking stuff right there. Here we go. God, I'm starting to get those willies in my hands, you know.
Let's see what you can do.
Agent. Why are you climbing, Agent? Is he saying shit to me? I can't even hear it. Jade Raymond Studios making another Splinter Cell, just not revealed yet. Yeah, we might see Splinter Cell stuff. Fuck, man, I don't know what they're going to do with Assassin's Creed. I don't know what they have to do to make people interested in that game this time around.
Then take back the agency supply point from enemy hands.
Let's get over there. Let's keep going. Keep going. Energizer, buddy. Never stop. Shit. Where to next? These stakes are high now, guys. No pun intended. That's what's up. Fuck, don't fall. Oh yeah, get that hidden orb. Was that the highest point? Was that it? Was that it? That was it. That was the highest point in the game. I guess it's a lot easier once you've just cheated your ass through with all of the orbs and whatnot. They really should hurry and put AC in space. I don't know, man. I think they should fucking let that project just sit for a while. I think they need to like stop making those fucking games. I know it's like a real easy like money get. Like I think they really have to either fucking mix it up AC1, AC2 style, or fucking stop making those games, because they are straight up, they are Microsoft, they are Activisioning the shit out of that. There's something over here, I don't know what it is. Strike. What are you? Oh, thank you very much. Well, I'm glad that I just fucking jumped off the top building so I could be reminded that I don't own your fucking DLC bullshit. Thanks, video game. Fuck, man. Video games. Nice. Alright, let's do the race. Top of the world race. Oh, I've already done
Let's
this.
see how fast
I just
you
did
really
it.
are, Agent.
I take it back. No more race for me. Who else do I have left to kill in the gang dossier? I've already killed the Volk dude. The Shy Jen. Oh, I've not been there. Wait, did I just like kill the... That was the first boss, right? Yeah, it's just some dude. Alright. Haven't killed them all yet. So that guy agency can take over the city. Let's go try and find that. Where's the bureau entrance, actually? That's what I want to see. Where's the map? I've been over there. I've been on all three of them. Okay, so Shy Jen place is this, I guess. Up here, yeah. So I guess I can just run over there, do an L swim. Oh yeah, just in case that was, you didn't notice, that was the big techno Tokyo area. Fucking hell. God, yeah, this game is. Look how good that water looks. 2007, man. This looks like that San Andreas remake for fucking iPhone. Kick. Yeah, I'm gonna kick all you dudes. I love how the gangs are split into like Russian, Japanese, and Spanish. It's like a round the world tour of fucking subtle racism. Where's the Irish gang? Where's the Paddy O'Houlihan drinking dudes? Where's the Cockney geezers? Fucking Team America right here. Bam. Can kick over cars but can't kick sandbags. Get it? Stop shooting me. I'm immortal. I'll kick your sandbags. Kick you in the face, you piece of shit. Kick this thing. He just kicks everything. Just fucking everything's solved by kicking the shit out of it. Orbs. Damn orbs. What's in here? Let me in. You fuckers. Chubbins too, the chubbining? Yeah, I gotta get back and play some more Chubbins. I think that's a post E3 thing. I also promised Eric Tay and Andy Bauman that if Andy was still playing Destiny by the time E3 was finished, that I'd probably get into that. Or I'd level up higher than 20. Because I'm not a big Destiny fan.
When a gang hit squad marker appears on your
But that's the ultimatum, so we'll see. That might be another thing. I'm trying to think what else we're going to see at E3. I'm interviewing Tony Hawk for a documentary we're going to do on the like second renaissance of skateboarding back in 2011 or 2001, sorry, and how like games like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 and 3 and 1 like helped spur that on, how a bunch of gamers started skateboarding, and how like young people started like around the world started playing because the language of skateboarding was dictated to them or translated to them in the video game. So that's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm skateboarded for years as a teenager, massive fan of Tony, and that's gonna be like fucking crazy. It'll probably be like the biggest like personality I've ever interviewed, I guess. There's probably been more interviews I've been more nervous for. Like, I'm not really nervous for this, I'm just excited for it. I remember being nervous for like when I interviewed the guys behind Sensible Software, which was just because like that was like something that was so important to me as a kid. Like those people can walk the street and nobody fucking knows who they are. It's like when John Hare walks around, nobody's like asking for his autograph. Whereas like Tony Hawk, I guess, is more of a like actual pop culture famous person. Like he is about as associated with a sport as you can be as an athlete. Like he is the sport. He's the Tiger Woods of skateboarding, and has been for a lot longer than Tiger Woods was the Tiger Woods of golf. So yeah, I think that's really going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that conversation a lot, actually, especially because I need to break him out of the mold, because he's going to be talking about Tony Hawk, the Tony Hawk 4 thing they're doing, whereas I need him to like just get off of the media trained bit for a time and just talk, like shoot the shit. So I've been watching a bunch of his interviews to see how he reacts to certain questionings, certain, I guess, environments more than anything else. So it should be fun. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be it's an interesting little project during E3. I wonder what Prey Cyberpunk will be like. If you're looking for either of those games at E3, probably going to be disappointed. They're not going to be talking about Cyberpunk for a while. I'd say a bunch of the team is probably transitioning back over to there. They pulled people from Cyberpunk onto The Witcher. And when we were there, you could straight up, like when we were at CD Projekt during this, or a couple of months ago, there was a lot of Cyberpunk shit going on there. There was like Cyberpunk rooms they were making, and everyone was wearing Cyberpunk shirts. One of the coolest things about the CD Projekt Secret Orb. One of the coolest things about the CD Projekt office, which we didn't put in that documentary, was or in that video series, was they have a, what's her name? God, they have a dog. They have an office dog who's named after something in Half-Life. But if you say zombies to her, she barks, which is pretty cool. We got a demonstration. She's one of the developers there, one of the artists. Showed us her dog. She goes in with her every day. But yeah, I forget her name. She called Alice or something? I forget. I don't know. That was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know about no Cyberpunk news till 2017. I think they'll probably talk about the game next year, but that they will not like push hard on it until 2017. I think they're going to be focusing a lot on the expansion packs for The Witcher. I know they've got something big planned, which we can't talk about. I don't know when they're going to talk about it, but they are going to be doing something in the lines of an expansion pack thing in the next while, I think. You know, because they said they're going to do all those like expansion packs, story expansion packs. They have one quest. They have a bunch of quest expansion packs. In fact, they have a great little thing. Andy checked out. We have like a 24-hour. They kind of send us the. Oh, we're gonna kill Miss Tibble. We get access to some of the DLC stuff beforehand, so we're doing like this little series where Andy plays the DLCs and so kind of says what they are without spoiling them, which is kind of hard. So he ended up doing this piece about the latest Quest DLC where he like tries to explain like where it is and stuff without actually saying what it is, which is quite difficult. I'm gonna kick this old Asian lady a bunch of times. Video games. Escapism, baby. Give me those orbs. Yeah, give me those orbs. Delicious orbs. Ninja Jams. Are the No Man's Sky folks going to be there? I know they went dark for a while. I've actually been told by those guys that I need to stop talking about that. So, I don't know if they're going to be there. I don't know. I know I'm going to be meeting up with them at some stage, so they're going to be in LA, but otherwise, who knows? You'll have to find out. I think there's a lot more eyes on that game this year than there was last year, which is funny because when we went to interview them last year, it was last year we actually interviewed them that those video pieces came out of. We did that last year. There wasn't that many eyes on it still, so we kind of ended up getting a scoop on the biggest game of the show probably. And we're going to do a bunch more stuff with those guys over the next year or so, I'd say. In fact, we're going to be doing a bunch more stuff like The Witcher, that Witcher video we did, because the No Man's Sky video was like the first time we did that style, and it worked out really good. Like, I think people enjoyed the content. It did really well traffic wise, which is like, it's the hardest thing to do in my job, is to try and create something that is a passion project that like pushes forward games coverage, but then actually people watch. Like, I know it sounds like a fucking some crocodile tears bullshit, but like the amount of people who fuck yeah, give me all those explosion tokens. But it's hard. It's like we live in a world where Twitch streams and YouTube stuff gets millions of views, but if you put like a shitload of effort into reporting on something and trying to find the sources and like working to get an exclusive, you know, out of trust and stuff, that it can be quite difficult. So I think that was a real like important thing that like that worked out. And the Witcher stuff did fucking great. So like a lot of that is to do with the game. I think we hit it at the right time. We put them up around the same time that like all that Witcher was hitting. Like, I think when we planned it, it wasn't the biggest game, but by the time we actually did it, it was huge. So I think that was a big. I think that worked out really well. I think us putting it all up in 3 days instead of trickling it out over the course of a month like IGN did helped as well. I think not putting dubstep over the gameplay fucking helped, to be honest. So I think what's come out of that is that a lot more people want us to do that sort of stuff and are willing to grant us access and editorial freedom, which is the most important thing. So if you watched any of those videos, thank you so much, because we're going to be getting a lot fucking more of them. And I probably won't be doing them all, but we're going to keep them to like a really high standard. So yeah, we should have some more news on that after E3, if you were interested in those. Does it feel weird looking back to have done the No Man's Sky video feature so far in advance of the game's eventual release? I think it was like, I think if we did it again, we wouldn't do the same type of video, because it would be, we'd know a lot more about it. Like that video, you go back and that video basically explains like some very basic questions about what that game is. And they're, you know, the Hello Games guys are trying to sort of obfuscate exactly what it is, because they want to keep that air of mystery around it. And I think that's more of a, it's not a PR tactic. I think they genuinely want people to be surprised when they play it. So no, I don't really think so. I think that game will be much more quiet for a little bit more. Well, like E3, there'll probably be something around it, and then I think they're gonna settle down on it again. Maybe it'll be at Jeff Keighley's thing again in the winter time, you could say. He's got a good relationship with those guys as well. Like he demoed that game, like he showed it off first at that awards show, and he you know, he really did Sean a solid. Like, Jeff's a fucking clever guy. He can see a good game. He can spot a good game. He's good at like registering bullshit. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do some more stuff with him, with them on that one. But yeah, it's what actually feels weird to me is if you, so I'm not sure if you noticed, and I'm probably gonna get a bit fucking sentimental, but like my friend Timur Hussein, who I did a video show with called Citizen Game in the UK, which is what got me my gig at GameSpot. The two of us were, for years, like we met on GameSpot in the user areas, and for years we like dreamed of both working at GameSpot. He joined GameSpot UK a couple of weeks ago, and we did our first ever video on GameSpot together, where we're both working there. He came on an episode of Community Service, an old live streaming show I used to do over in GameSpot UK a couple of years ago. But I'm going to try and stand up on that. But the first video we ever did, Citizen Game Episode 1, is us going to Hello Games to see them working on this game called Joe Danger. So me and those guys go way back. Sean is from my home county. We met by accident at the Eurogamer Expo when he heard my accent and like pulled myself and my friend over to show off Joe Danger, which was this like little fucking game they had like one little computer for in this indie stall in the Eurogamer Expo, back when the Eurogamer Expo was fucking tiny. So like as weird as it feels to do the No Man's Sky coverage then, it feels way weirder to think that 6 years ago we did that interview, and it was as much a testing ground for like us to practice how we could do studio interviews. You can go watch that right now. It's fucking crazy. And like Sean looks super young, and I look super young, and Timur looks super fat actually. He's lost all the weight. It's that's what's fucking trippy to me, to think that 6 years later, oh, we actually pulled it off, and then like I'm talking to the Hello Games guys again. Like that's really weird. Real weird. You went to that expo. DVR X360. That was the one that was on the. It was the one on the. It was in that little building on the Thames waterfront. That had like a basement and shit. Yeah, it was really weird. It was good though. It was a good show. I liked it a lot. That's pretty great though, to have that much of your career preserved for everyone to see. Yeah, it's really weird. Like at the time, I don't think me and Timur ever really thought we would get into this. A lot, you know, we both basically quit at one stage, and then the opportunities appeared. So I feel very fortunate. I can't like explain how fortunate I feel, and I think that's what like makes me want to do like the No Man's Sky and Witcher stuff. Is that there are probably easier ways of doing this job, and there are like easier ways of making a name for yourself, or like doing coverage that makes people happy. Like on the face of it, I know The Witcher 3 and No Man's Sky are now big games, but when we were setting those things up, Like, there are easier wins in the world of online video game coverage. You can just go and do a fucking series about Call of Duty or, you know, the fucking the biggest game out there, and you can do it sponsored, and you can just fucking do whatever you want, or you can do whatever they want. And that's like a viable way of doing this stuff. So like, I think me and Andy feel the same way. Where like we feel so indebted, and I know Tomorrow does, to the fucking universe and to like everyone who's like watched our shit, that we just fucking take this shit so seriously. It's like somebody else could be doing this job, but I'm gonna make sure that like I actually deserve it. Like I do a better job than who that someone else is. So it's fucking cool that you guys watched the No Man's Sky and Witcher shit, because like it just means that we're gonna be able to do more of that stuff and like do some really like that's like the start. Like we want to like fucking really rip into stories. We want to like find out the questions that you guys ask, questions that we ask about like what's going on with this project. Like we want to get to the stage where we're like 60 minutes, where like people are coming to us with stories and they're like, we want you to tell our story because we know you guys will do it with like a degree of professionalism and experience, and I think we're getting there, which is like very exciting. And I think it benefits me obviously because it's what I want to do, but I think we can turn it into something that kind of benefits everyone. Like it feels like a public service. Like the Witcher 3 stuff felt like a public service. It was like, how good is this game? Where are they coming from? Like the No Man's Sky thing was like, what the hell is this? Like we know what they're trying to say this game is and what it isn't, but like actually what is it? So yeah, it's cool. It's working out really good. And I've no one but the audience to thank for that, so I really appreciate it. Can you car surf in this game? You know what? Let's fucking see if I can car surf with this thing on my head. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm just going downtown. Yeah. Just put it up on your GPS. It's fucking Uber, man. Fuck you. Come here. Come here, you fuck. I said come here. I'm gonna throw you from the highest building. I would massively disagree with you on that. You say they're comparable to The Witcher 3. No, wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about something else? They've done videos in the past I would consider in the same vein on quality. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on a conversation there. Did that guy fall out dead? Oh god, I'm so sorry. Better kill your car as well. Give that car a nice Viking wedding. Viking wedding? Viking funeral. Agency. Purency. Great. Alright. I think that's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up here on CrackDown. That's Crackdown. Available for the Xbox 360 exclusively. As of 2007. Real-time worlds. Rest in peace. I think... yeah, I'm gonna walk up this fucking thing. We may or may not see it. Microsoft seem to be pointing towards not seeing this game at E3, but I guess we'll have to wait and see ourselves. And that's Irish Coffee, and that's me done for the next. Shut up, fucking video game talking about shit. That's Irish Coffee for the next 2 weeks, I guess. We've got E3. I'm driving down tomorrow with Jeff. And probably Dan as well, it looks like. And then we're going to be streaming. We've got the Bethesda pre-show. Like GameSpot are basically covering everything. We've got Bethesda pre-show. We've got all the conferences, Ubisoft, EA, Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. Then we've got live show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the show. And in between all that, Giant Bomb are doing the evening streams. I'm probably going to be fucking doing a bunch of like YouTube Q&A shit, maybe some hot ass periscoping. We'll see. We get into the show floor early, so I kind of want to just do the whole, hey, this is what's going on the show floor thing. But we'll see. I see Wario64 has already been doing a bunch of that shit already. And yeah, the audio. Thank you, Hasoon. The audio will be streamed at mixler.com/Jeff-Girthman. So it'll all be there. Yeah. Say sa. It's going to be a fun E3. Looking forward to seeing Fallout. Looking forward to seeing The Last Guardian. looking forward to seeing some VR shit and hopefully getting to play some. I don't know if the Valve thing won't be there, but we'll see what else will be. Overwatch, Overwatch I don't think is going to be there. I know Blizzard are at the PC gaming show, which PC Gamer are setting up, but I think that's probably just HOTS, or fucking who knows? They could be showing off anything. Maybe they are doing Overwatch stuff. I think they need to really, like, Overwatch is like genuinely fucking brilliant. It's like, I enjoy playing that more than I've enjoyed playing a first-person shooter in a long time, and they're doing a terrible job of trying to market that game. So I think they need to get a alpha out pretty soon, or some sort of beta. I think what they need to do is get me and Andy to come and play the game, but Blizzard don't do that stuff, I don't think. We'll have to see. But yeah, hopefully. I don't think Overwatch. Okay, I take that back, Nate. I think perhaps Overwatch might end up on one of the console streams. I think it could appear on Microsoft or Sony, but I don't think it's what they're going to be showing at the show. I think that's the way that happens or not, because Blizzard and Rockstar are the teams who like never go to E3 and like never do announcements around it. Rare. I think, did Blizzard ever do one? I don't think so. So I think that's probably where that lies. But who knows? Like, they might come up on one of the consoles and then they'll say, oh, we've got that, the beta that's happening later this year is like now a console thing as well, or it's like coming out earlier or something like that. So I don't know, we could see that, but we'll see. Hassan, thank you so much as ever for modding, really appreciate it, buddy. We are done. That is Irish Coffee for the next 2 weeks, but stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I'll probably be getting more. I'm not sure if we'll do any. We might do some late game stuff in the hotel in E3, just like sitting around with the MacBook out and recording some shit. But otherwise, youtube.com/Daniel Dwyer. Over here, if you want to get to any of the, I don't know why it says users. That's not how it works. If you want to get to any of the archives of these and all that shit at E3, take work and school off and enjoy yourself next week. Video game news is happening. Adios.